Bye. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, a daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, you have been warned. So look, here I come. In 3, look, 2, look, 1. Bye. Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. Welcome. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. You are now about to witness. Oh, yeah. With your very own eyes. The greatest show on earth. Look. Greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! Greatest daggone show in the daggone multiverse. We have a great show for you today. Bang! Welcome, everybody. All right, let's get to it. You know what's so fucked up? I just did this whole show just now, and I forgot to press the button here so that you could see the stories as I was reading them. Now, I was thinking of just uploading the video and being like, fuck it, let them just hear me talk, see me talk. But that's a bunch of bullshit, so want to do it again. Round 2. Love everybody, see brother. Bang! All right. VeChain and Maersk, first trade shipment. Bang! We're going to read it. And Polygon is actually the first one that they've done it on. And then Chainlink with Swift and Visa, we're going to read about that. Bang! And then, obviously, we're going to go through this a little faster than what I just did it. Fuck. And then U.S. lawmakers demand that the SEC approves a Bitcoin ETF. And we're going to read about that. So let's proceed how we proceed with a bang. All right, there we go. I got to make sure we got to do this right this time. Fuck. I just did this whole daggone show, man. Bang. Let me make sure you see it. All right, you can see all the crypto shit over there. All right. All right. So let's start over. So, all right. So stupid. All right. Price of Bitcoin. So I'm just going to do it from my chart here. I mean, my paper here, because I already read it a second ago. So price of Bitcoin, $26,233. We are down $833. There's nothing to talk about on the macro level. In terms of macroeconomics, except that bonds are now more valuable than stocks. No, not more valuable, but bonds are yielding 4%. And if a stock yields, usually between 3 and 5%, that's great. But when I can guarantee myself 4% in bonds, well, I'll buy bonds instead of stocks. All right, let's move on. All right, top 10 of the day, brothers and sisters. Usual band of miscreants. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, BNB, XRP, USDC, Cardano, Dogecoin, Solana, and Tron holding on the number 10. Let's see what the market moves are. Market moves of the day. Signal digits up, signal digits down. Signal digits up, wait, what? Hold on a second. Oh, my bad. All right, I see. Sorry. Signal digits up, signal digits down. Signal this up, signal this down. Signal this up, signal this down. Who's that? Maker. Maker made a big move today. 8%. There it is, Maker. Fuck, I didn't mean to open it. Anyway. Maker. Signal this up, signal this down. Signal this up, signal this down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. If you see anything here, go get it because it's on sale. Bang. Top 10 losers. Sorry. Bang. There we go. Top 10 losers. Top 10 losers. XDC Network, Aptos, Uniced Leo, Immutable, Conflux, Clayton, Axis Infinity, Didix, Hedera, Near Protocol, Casper, and Chainlink. Let's see who made money today. Bang! Top 10 gainers. Maker, FractShare, Optimism, Injective, Bitcoin Cash, Thorchain, Arbitrum, GMX, Terra Classic, and 1inch Network. Let's see what the total market cap is. So the market cap, still the same as one last time I read you, is $1.05 trillion. And I left you last time. We were at $1.07 trillion. We've gone down $0.002 trillion. And the 24-hour volume is $22.7 billion. And when I left you last time, we were at $28.1 billion. We've gone down $5.4 billion. All right, let's get to the stories. Fuck, I just read this shit. All right, well, let's do it. VeChain Inside. Blockchain revolutionized trade. Maersk and DBS. So you know Maersk is the biggest shipping company in the world. And actually, they're running this shit on Polygon right now. So we'll just see. So Maersk last week announced the first live international trade using the Trade Trust Framework. The Trade Trust Framework is a blockchain trade initiative headed by Enterprise Singapore and Singapore's tech authority, IMDA. According to the announcement, Maersk used the revolutionary platform to issue an electronical bill of landing, EBL, for shipment of scrap metal. So scrap metal is a big deal. Scrap metal, that sucks. Nah, dog. Scrap metal, they take it and then they melt it down and then make more metal out of it. All right, it's recyclable. My girlfriend, when I was a kid, her uncle ran a scrap metal yard. Yeah, we used to work for him in the summer. Well, not every summer. I worked for him one summer. And he'd make us separate the copper and the lead and the I think it was like iron or something, steel. Yeah, into separate batches, and then he sells them off to whatever. Yeah, scrap metal's a big deal. Like, imagine this in Ukraine, right? That war. Yeah, think of all those tanks that are blown away. That's scrap metal. Like if I worked in Ukraine, if I was a Ukrainian citizen right now, I'd open a scrap metal company. I'd be like, look, Slappy, look, Edwin, let's get a fucking metal company. We'll recover tanks that are blown away that you can't repair. Yeah, we'll melt them down and sell them. Sell the metal. Anyways, IMDA noted that this is the first shipment to undergo a fully paperless transaction process involving traders, shippers, and banks. Singapore's DBS Bank and India's ICICI Bank were involved in the trade in that they relied on the EBL, the Electronic Bill of Landing, for trade finance. Electronic Bill of Landings, EBLs, are critical documents in trade finance since the party with the document effectively owns the cargo. Moving to paperless system prevents fraud, ensures transparency as well, and makes the process faster and cheaper. Enterprise Singapore Deputy CEO Tan Soon Kim noted, "We're glad that with the demonstrated interoperability across platforms, traders can now get greater access to trade financing through more reliable trade documentation that meet the requirements of financial institutions." Yes. You daggone right. So the Trade Plus Trust platform has been in development for 4 years. It's now deployed on the Ethereum blockchain and its layer 2 solution called Polygon. So, bang! So it says VeChain, but Polygon is actually the one that did this first experiment. So with the platform attracting some of the biggest cargo shipping companies and getting them to commit to 100% EBL, Electronic Bill of Landings, within 10 years, it's clear that the billion-dollar industry is transforming. Like I told you guys before, my family, right, I'm Jamaican, so if you're new to this channel, I'm Jamaican. I was born in America, but my family are Jamaicans, and we own a lot of land back in Jamaica, and we export mangoes and sugarcane to America. And you know, every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, I got to hear my uncles whine and complain about exporting stuff. And it's solutions like this that will stop that kind of crap, right? You're not going to have to bribe the local dock workers and just all sorts of people you got to bribe when you're in a third world country, right? You're not going to have to do any of that. Well, you won't be able to do any of that because it's on a blockchain. So why choose VeChain? Competing platforms will emerge in the coming years, deploying through the revolutionary blockchain technology. Prominent companies looking to upgrade their systems look to tried and tested platforms such as Ethereum and VeChain. Understandably, the platform utilized by Maersk is deployed on the Ethereum blockchain because it's more popular than most blockchain projects. But there are far more suited projects that specialize in supply chain management. Bang! And that's where VeChain comes in. One of those is VeChain, which offers business solutions for product tracking in the supply chain industry through its distributed ledger technology, DLT. In addition to incorporating specialized features and solutions such as radio frequency identifiers. So I told you about RFIDs, right? This is what got me interested in smart contracts. In that I can order, say, 1,000 pairs of Nike shoes from China, right? I pay them half the money up front. And then when they ship them, they put an RFID chip in the shipment itself. And when that, and I put the money in escrow for them, so it's their money. So say I owe them $100,000. I pay them $50,000 up front, and then I have another $50,000 sitting in escrow for them. And when that RFID chip hits the port of, say, San Francisco or LA, right, which is where most of our, well, I think 90% of our shipping comes from China. When the RFID chip senses that it's at the GPS coordinates of blah, 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 boop, my bank account automatically pays the supplier in China, right, who sent me those Nike shoes. And so that's a good way to guarantee that everyone gets paid, right? So let's read that again. In addition to incorporating specialized features and solutions such as radio frequency identification, which enables VeChain to track essential data while it's being transferred, its platform offers better scalability and lower fees. VeChain has enjoyed massive success since its launch. The project has gone as far as working with the government of China, in its aim to enhance the supervision, traceability, and safety of its national food beverage industries. The government of China has sought VeChain to build a government traceability platform. So, bang! All right, there's the VeChain part. So, Polygon's doing this right now, but VeChain is right on the way. All right, let's move on. Bang! Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. All right, this is a little different one, though. This story, so we're not going to sing the whole song. So, blockchain technology is reshaping the financial landscape, and recent collaboration between global financial infrastructure provider SWIFT and banks like ANZ is a that's an Australian bank, is a testament to this transformation. ANZ is an Australian bank. Chainlink's cross-chain interoperability protocol, the CCIP, is at the heart of this revolution, empowering banks to unlock the full potential of digital assets. Hold on, let me make sure you're seeing this. All right. Fuck. I taped the whole show already, but you can only see my face. We were at the Death Star. I forgot to jump out here to the stories. Fuck. Anyway, here we are. CCIP, developed by Chainlink, has emerged as a groundbreaking solution facilitating seamless interaction between blockchains. It eliminates the siloed nature of blockchain networks, enabling banks to securely transfer tokenized assets across public and private blockchains, bridging the gap between banks and blockchains. The collaboration between SWIFT and global financial institution providers and leading banks like ANZ mark a significant milestone in the financial industry. Today, they have developed a blockchain interoperability model that streamlines the transfer of tokenized assets using SWIFT's PKI, public key infrastructure, and CCIP. This initiative promises to transform the way banks operate in the digital age. Bang! Like I told you, tokenize everything. I've told you guys my passion, I don't want to call it a passion, but my hope is that they tokenize property around the world on a blockchain. I told you before that, in third world countries, people have been living there for years. Well, before Jesus, like before the Bible, right? Like in Africa and India. And so they don't have deeds to the land. Everybody just knows, all right, this is that tribe's land. That's that tribe's land, right? But these gangsters are starting to figure out, if I bribe someone to write a bullshit piece of paper saying that's my land, well, I can kick those people off. And they do. They steal their land, especially in India. And I think that's horrible because you're an Indian farmer. That's all your family's ever done for literally 1,000 years. Way before America was even around, your family was growing whatever the fuck they grow on that land. And then some miscreant comes along and steals your land from you. And so I think that's horrible. I don't like it. And, we want to tokenize that land. You know that you're a token. What do you mean I'm a token? You have a social security number in America, don't you? Yeah. You have some sort of number in Europe and Britain, don't you? Or all around the world, we all do. Right? That's attached to your government. So when you apply for a loan, you put your name and that number. Hey, you're an NFT already. Yeah, it's nothing new. But we're going to digitize it and put it on a blockchain. So ANZ, one of Australia's largest institutional banks, is among the early adopters of CCIP. They are leveraging this technology to power cross-chain, cross-currency transactions involving real-world assets. Notably, ANZ is using CCIP to facilitate green financial products, such as reef credits. That's an Australian bank. So, in Australia, right? Is it called the Great Barrier Reef or something? Oh, yeah, it is. And, it's getting bleached, right? Polluted. Yeah, it's dying. And so this is going to help that to reduce the nitrogen runoff, thus safeguarding the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah. Bang. So the appeal of tokenized assets lies in their fractionalized nature. ANG recognizes that these assets are particularly attractive to brands seeking to integrate green credits with their products. This innovation opens up new possibilities of environmentally conscious businesses and consumers alike. Modernizing financial markets. Assets like carbon credits and offsets. I taught you guys about carbon credits before. Companies pay to pollute. So if I'm a what do you call these? What do you call these? A coal mine. No, not a power plant. Sorry, a power plant. I'm polluting. Well, I have to buy carbon credits to pollute, right? So assets like carbon credits and offsets have traditionally been traded through outdated over-the-counter methods. With CCIP, ANZ, and other forward-thinking banks are embracing modernization by digitizing these assets. This shift enhances efficiency and aligns with global efforts to address environmental challenges. Sergey Nazarov, co-founder of Chainlink, envisions a future where banks heavily invest in tokenization. He predicts every bank will have blockchain, stablecoin, and a diverse portfolio of real-world assets. This transformation is poised to reshape the banking landscape, right? You're going to tokenize everything. Tokenize everything. Stocks, bonds, all of it. ANZ's at I know, trust me. ANZ's at these banksters, they love this. ANZ's at the forefront of anticipating shifts in consumer behavior. They foresee a time when digital wallets become a staple alongside your traditional bank account. Right. You're going to have your bank account, you're going to have your checking, your savings, and your wallet. Yeah, but your wallet's going to have all your crypto in it, but with your bank. So anything that goes wrong with it, call the 1-800 number, no problem. They'll fix it and give you the money back or the asset back, either way. As a result, ANZ aims to facilitate the seamless transfer of management of tokenized real-world assets. This move aligns with the evolving needs of their customers and opens the door to a myriad of use cases. The Internet of Contracts. So CCIP's ability to connect private and public blockchains through existing APIs creates what Nazarov calls an Internet of Contracts. This interconnected global network promises to vastly increase the utility of tokenized real-world assets. These assets can flow freely between private bank chains and public decentralized finance applications. One of CCIP's most tangible benefits is the dramatic reduction in transaction times. ANZ reports that by uniting different ledgers on different infrastructures, transactions that once took days are now completed in mere minutes. The efficiency gain has the potential to transform various financial processes. The power of cross-chain messaging. CCIP's capabilities extend to cross-chain messaging, ensuring that on-chain assets accurately reflect real-world market conditions. And so, for instance, your home. You tokenize your home. And your home goes up in value. Well, the token will go up in value with the price of your home. In other words, the real-world data of the value of your home will be transferred to that asset, right? To the token of your home, right? So no one can, I guess, bullshit or something. You know what I mean? Like, this is the value of your home. It's $355,000.33. Well, that's what your token will be worth, right? So this feature is crucial for directing the use of cross-chain assets on their respective destination chains. The alignment of value and message represents a groundbreaking development in the blockchain space. ANZ's proactive adoption of CCIP positions them as pioneers in the evolving digital banking landscape. The bank's commitment to creating tokenized real-world assets, your house, your car, and let's look at your car. You know, your car is a depreciating asset. So, you know, every mile your car goes, right, it will depreciate. So if you tokenize your car, you buy a $50,000 car. Well, as you drive it, that token will become worth less and less and less. It will reflect the real value of your vehicle, right? Yeah. And like I said, like your house. You'll tokenize your house. If you're in a good market and your house goes up in value, well, that token will go up in value, right? The real world, bang, for real world assets, demonstrates its foresight. They are poised to meet the growing demand for such assets in an ever-changing financial landscape. You daggone right. I say tokenize everything. Like I said, tokenize your baby. But I just told you, you are already tokenized because you have your government number, right? From whatever government you live in right now. So, bye. All right, let's move on. Bye. U.S. lawmakers call on SEC chair to approve Bitcoin ETFs immediately. Bye. Immediately. All right. Why do we care about spot ETF, Shomari? We already have ETFs. Yeah, but those are futures contracts ETFs. That's different. A futures contract just derives its value from the underlying asset. The asset goes up, the futures contract goes up. The asset goes down, the futures contract goes down. But no actual, so in this case, Bitcoin, so no actual Bitcoin is taken off the market. A spot ETF, on the other hand, which is an exchange-traded fund, you all know a fund is just a basket of assets. Yeah, well, when you have to have spot Bitcoin in there, that means you have to go to the market, buy those Bitcoin, and then put them in, thus taking them off the market, thus creating scarcity, thus driving up the price because there's less of them, right? There's only going to be 21 million, right, Bitcoins. And so if you're a fund master, you better get them while you can. I'll tell you that right now. All right. So look, 4 members of the United States Congress are requesting Securities and Exchange Commissioner Gary Gensler to immediately, bang, approve the listing of a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund. In a September 26th letter to Gensler, U.S. Representative Mike Flood, Wally Nickel, Tom Emmer, Richie Torres claimed the SEC was discriminating against spot exchange-traded products. Exactly. Right? You know, the SEC has approved futures contract ETFs. Yeah, well, futures contracts derive their value from the spot market. And Gary Gensler has said, well, we don't want to approve a spot market one because the spot market price can be manipulated. Well, if you can manipulate the spot market price, guess what happens? the fucking futures contracts are manipulated too. So that's a bunch of bullshit jaga, brah. Right? That's bullshit. Their excuse for not their excuse for not approving a spot market ETF is complete and utter BS. It's nonsense. It's jaga, brah. All right? Because the spot market price is what makes the futures contract price go up or down, not the other way around. So setting the legal percent. All right. Grayscale, whenever you read. So the 4 lawmakers told Gensler there was no reason to continue to deny a spot crypto ETF application. To deny spot crypto ETF applications following Grayscale court decision, which ruled SEC's reasoning was arbitrary and capricious. Yeah, arbitrary and capricious. Right? That's the nice way of saying, yeah, you just decided that, and that's a bunch of bullshit. Right? Arbitrary means you decided. Capricious means bullshit. Right? Capricious is the legal way of saying bullshit. Right? That's the fancy way of saying it. And having already approved investment tied to Bitcoin futures. You've already approved the futures contract Bitcoin ETFs. Well, futures ETF futures prices are based on the spot market. Right? Here's a futures, here's a spot. Spot goes up, futures go up. Spot goes down, futures go down. But you've already approved that. But you're saying, well, if we approve this, it's going to be manipulated. Well, you've already got a futures contract. If that's your real reasoning, well, you're not making any sense, homeboy, because this derives its value from this. All right? You see what I'm saying? I can go on for hours. And actually, when I did just do the other video, I went on for a long time, so I probably just saved you a little bit. All right, a regulated spot Bitcoin ETP would provide increased protection for investors by making access to Bitcoin safer and more transparent, said the letter. Congress has a duty to ensure the SEC approves investment products that meet the requirements set up by Congress. And that's the truth. Everyone's getting on SEC's ass. I want you all to remember this. The SEC are financial cops. That's all they are. They're cops. Well, cops only enforce laws. Yeah, well, laws are made by politicians. So the Congress is trying to blame him for not doing something when he's telling them, look, dickheads, we'll legislate, create a law, and I'll fucking enforce it. Right? They're trying to blame him for them not doing their jobs. Make a law then, dickheads, and I'll enforce it. Right? So all of you out there who are shitting on Gensler and everything, you're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot. Gensler doesn't write laws. He enforces laws. And if this new asset class comes out and he's got no laws to enforce it, well, he just goes to the Howey test. He just goes, what they already have. Like, all right, maybe this will work. Maybe that'll work. Right? If Congress wrote the laws, passed legislation, yeah, well, you'd just enforce that legislation, which is how it works. All right, so stop blaming Gensler. You sound like a fucking moron, and it shows that you don't know how the government works. A regulated spot Bitcoin ETP would provide all right, we read that. We urge you to approve the listing of a spot Bitcoin ETP immediately. The request came ahead of Gensler's scheduled appearance before the House Financial Services Committee on Oversight of the SEC. That's tomorrow. All 4 lawmakers are members of the committee and can address the matter in the September 27th hearing. That's tomorrow. Bang! Right now it is 9:32 p.m. here on the Eastern Coast. September 26, 2023. This is tomorrow. So guys, you guys know me. I'm going to drop the chicken in the chat so you can watch it. And everyone else, go to C-SPAN and you can watch this live or you can watch it on demand. So whenever you get home from work, go to c/span.org and you'll be able to see this, okay? and listen for yourself what Gensler says, all right? Instead of just some crypto fuckstick, right? Gensler's an asshole. Gensler's an asshole. He's not an asshole. He's enforcing the laws he's given. He's a cop. He's a cop. Cops just don't enforce shit because they like it. Right? They enforce shit that's called laws. Right? You break the law, well, the cop's going to get you. But if there's no law to do then what can he do? And that's basically what the SEC is happening right now. There is no laws with crypto yet. It's all you fucking crypto nerds out there. Oh, SEC sucks. SEC. No, you fucking idiot. Congress sucks. The politicians suck. They have to write those laws. And then Gary Gensler will enforce them. You sound fucking stupid when you say that. It's like, oh my God, you're a fucking idiot. You don't know how our government works. So the proceeding will likely not be affected by the looming threat of a government shutdown, with lawmakers unable to... All right, fuck the government shutdown. So today, the SEC has not approved the listing of a spot Bitcoin ETF yet, of any spot Bitcoin ETF. Many had expected the commission to reconsider pending ETF applications following the SEC's loss to Grayscale in court in August. However, the regulator subsequently delayed decision on ETFs from 7 major firms: BlackRock, WisdomTree, Invesco Galaxy, Valkyrie, Bitwise, VanEck, and Fidelity. All right, those are all big names. But he can't do anything because he's just a cop, right? The SEC are just financial police. Okay? A cop enforces laws. Laws made by who? The politicians. So if he's fucking around, like he's flailing, yeah, it's because the politicians haven't given him regulatory clarity with which to enforce. Okay? Stop blaming him. You fucking sound so fucking stupid. You sound like these crypto nerds who don't know fuck all about fuck all. All right. Let's get to the shout outs. Crypto nerds. They don't know shit about shit. All right? They're crypto nerds. They're a bunch of fucking idiots who were making spreadsheets for their boss, and they set themselves up a little YouTube channel. Now they're influencers. Yeah? Would you trust them with your portfolio? Fuck no. Fuck no. They don't know what the fuck is going on. All right. Victor, Larry Brother, C Brother. He's the chicken. Bang. Look, DJ Polywood. Larry Brother, C Brother. Bang. Yes, I hung out with Polywood. Him and the PulseX Hex people came over to Atlanta the other day, and I had a little fun time with them, talking to them. They were very nice to me. Even though I told them to their face, look, I'm in this for the money. I don't give a fuck about your tech. Even though they tried to talk to me about the tech, I was telling them all, look, bro, I don't give a fuck. I give a fuck about revenue generating. But they were nice to me, polite, and we had a great time. So DJ Polywood, but I will admit this, is some guys that did explain to me what Hex is about. So it's kind of just a digital CD, right? I was like, oh, okay. So, interesting. Larry with the sheep with the bang. Let's move on. Look. What do we got? And this is the guy right here. Wait, is this the guy? Yeah, this guy here. He's the guy here in Atlanta. He has a blockchain center. Yeah, it's a community center just for blockchain. So all these computer programmers in Atlanta go to this guy's place, and he tries to, he focuses them on blockchain and blah, 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 blah. Right? I'm not a dev, so I don't know, but he was talking to me about his place. It's really cool. So, Larry the sheep with a bang. Right? Is that the guy, or am I wrong? Oh, I'm sorry. This guy. Atlanta Chain. There it is. The Atlanta blockchain. So I don't know who that fucking guy was. But you got away with a piece of chicken with a bang. But this guy, Atlanta Blockchain Center, he's the one who hosted the Hex and the Hex crew and me. And they were all very polite. Served us dinner. It was nice. Those ribs were tender. fuck, you could, not like my rib master, not like misanthrope, but close. Never the sheep of the bang. They weren't as tender as misanthropes. And speaking of misanthrope, here he is, Universal Misanthrope, head of CB News Security, holding down our insurgency in Central Europe, and the official grill master. And that's why I mean those ribs weren't as good. Holy fuck, I can't wait. Shomari, man, you want to get rich? You know why I want to get rich? So I can have Noah Fest and Universal Misanthrope cook me some daggone ribs. Love with the sheep of them. Bang! They're that good. And he is the chicken. He's got the chicken. Bang! A vicious chicken, too. Look, Edwin Koval, the original mascot of CB News and the original brother of CB News, Shih Tzu Master. And look, if you ever want to go into a fight, this is the guy right here. Cryptocurrency bloodbath of 2018. Psh, he was like this. I don't give a fuck about that, Shomari. What are we doing? I like accumulating. He's like, all right, let's go. He's the master. He's the guy you want to go into battle with. Love you, but the sea brother. Bang! Always loved you. Yeah. That's the kind of guy you want to go into battle with. Yo, Shomari, man. We're going into battle. Yeah. It's just me and you, Edwin. Well, how many people we face? We got to kill about 100 of them. All right. Well, you didn't give a fuck. He'll load up and let's go. Me and you against 100. Yeah, you dang all right, Edwin. Let's go. He's that kind of guy. All right. He'll fucking go. Let's do this. All right. Deep Entertainment. Soul Brother. Love the Sea Brother. Bang. And I'm going to get you that address soon so I can read these new Soul Brother comics. Or Agents of Soul comics. Oh, look at this son of a bitch right here. Look. Son of a bitch. Bang. 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 Got you, Ron Cash. You son of a bitch. Ron Cash is a killer. And obviously you can see he's got the chicken. And if you're new to this channel, let me tell you, why are you always talking about chicken? Look, let me tell you something, buddy. Sometimes in life, sometimes you get the chicken, sometimes you only get the feathers. Yeah, as well. On this channel, my boys, well, we only fuck with straight chicken in our portfolios. Not much Pepe coin around these parts. I hope not. Anyways, airdrop, I love you with a Z brother. Bang! Killer. Node savior. Yes, he saved my VeChain node. God. Andrew Richard, the enforcer. Look. Bang. Look. Now don't fuck around and go selling your crypto yet. But Shomari, it's been 5 years. Settle down. The juice worth the squeeze. Don't make me say Andrew after you. He'll tell you. Bang. Juice worth the squeeze. Settle down. All right, he'll slap you. Settle down. Settle down. Hodl. I'm sorry, Mr. Richetti. You daggone right you're sorry, you sorry ass motherfucker. Settle down. All right. Shomari, man, you have such violent people. Look, Andrew's not violent. He's expressing his love for his fellow man. He doesn't want you to sell because he knows you're going to be rich later. All right? He's thinking of your wife and children and saving you from your dumb self. That's love. He doesn't have to do that. He doesn't have to go out of his way to slap you around and make you hodl. That's love. That's a true love. But he doesn't even know me. Exactly. That's how much he loves you. He doesn't even know you when he's slapping you. That's true love. That's true love right there. Andrew Lover, boy. The enforcer, Rich Hater. Bang. That's true love. Hey, he doesn't even know. Exactly right. He doesn't even know me. Exactly. He doesn't know you. And he's disciplining you. That's love. Oh, look at Sir Royal Charles over here. Love you with the sea with a bang. Oh, that's true love. I tell you right now, I wouldn't take the time to slap you around. I'd just laugh at you while you lose all your money. Andrew, he's a different sort. He's of a different sort. And he loves you so much, he's going to make sure you don't fuck around. Look. Radster. Love you with the sea with a bang. Holding down our insurgency in Eastern Europe, holding down our eastern flank. You know, since Putin and those Russians have been fucking around those fucking orcs over there. You know, so we had to hold down. We had to send more resources to Radster. to hold down our eastern flank. Don't worry, brothers. We've sent them. They've arrived. Sending over to protect our eastern flank, brothers. Yes. Yeah, you know where the Bradleys, and Challengers really went? Yes, Radster. Holding down I thought they went to Ukraine. Well, some of them did. But some of them were diverted to Radster. To hold down our eastern flank. Daggone right. She's got we're going to send them some attack them soon. Some F-16s. You're going to send Radster some F-16s? That's crypto stuff. Shh. He's going to hold down our eastern flank. Love it with the sea, brother. Oh, Cincinnati Bengals last night. Good game. Bang. All right, let's get back to you know where. Let's get back to bang. Welcome back, everybody, to the Death Star. All right, everybody. So we had a great show for you today, as usual. You're welcome. And so look, VeChain and Ameris do the first trade shipment. So they did that one, but actually that thing already runs on Polygon too. So let me say this. Polygon holders, bang. You get a bang. And VeChain holders, bang. And like I've told you before, my family, we export mangoes and sugarcane here to America. And trust me, it takes 4 or 5 months and a lot of bribes to get that shit so you fucking Americans can eat the juicy, sweet mangoes and sugarcane from Jamaica, for my family anyway. Yeah, a lot of bribes, a lot of stuff. It's third world country, so I was going to slip someone an extra piece of money. You know, you put your application in. If you want the application processed quickly, well, you got to hand over some money. That's how third world works. If you just write the application and handle in, well, no telling when that shit will get processed. If it'll get processed. So that's how things work over there. And so it'll be great when it's on the blockchain where you don't need that fuckstick anymore. You just pay the money, done. So VeChain holders, Polygon holders, bang. And then Chainlink to the rescue. Look, it's Chainlink to the rescue. And that Australian bank, using Chainlink for real time and tokenizing. So tokenized stuff, but with real time data keeping track of what that tokenized real world asset is worth. So, like I said, tokenizing your house. Here's your house. Here's the token for your house. Your house goes up in value. All right, your token's going to go up in value. Goes down in value. Yeesh. Your token's going to go down in value. So that's great. And I told you before, and I've said it a million times here, property. I want to see third world countries tokenized property so these people don't get ripped off and stuff, What do you care about Indian farmers? I don't know, but I do. All right, and then finally, U.S. lawmakers demand the SEC approve a Bitcoin ETF now. Exactly, fucksticks. What's the problem? A spot ETF, Bitcoin spot ETF now. We've already approved futures contract ETFs. Now it's time to approve a spot market ETF. Why are they approving it, Shomari? Yeah, that's the question. What the fuck? It's arbitrary and capricious, is what that article said, and in which it is. The price of a futures contract is based on the spot market price of the asset. This goes up, that goes up. This goes down, that goes down. Well, we don't want to approve a spot market ETF because it could be manipulated. Well, if you can manipulate this, well, guess what? This gets manipulated too. So that's a bunch of bullpucky. That's a bunch of nonsense. You're just trying to insult my intelligence, right? You feel insulted when someone says that to you, like, yeah, we approve the futures but not the spot because the spot can be manipulated. You don't think I know how a futures contract works? It's based on the price of the spot market. You fucking idiot. Like, how stupid do you think I am? Right? It's like telling me Trump is innocent. Really? They literally found all the fucking classified shit in his house. Yeah. are you trying to insult my intelligence, you motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. And so, and these politicians are right. Just approve it now. Immediately, they said. That was the word, immediately. Otherwise, you're just insulting our intelligence, you know? And so the hearing on that is tomorrow. It is now 9:48 p.m. Probably about this time. Sorry, not this time. About 12 hours from now, probably about 9:48 a.m. tomorrow on the 27th of September. We will be in the middle of the hearing, and I will definitely post that for you guys to watch it for yourselves. cspan.org. You can always watch any American hearing from any of the committees, any of them, on cspan.org. You can watch them live or on demand later, because they keep them up there so you can watch them whenever you get home from work or whatever, so that you're not hearing bullshit from, you know, some crypto channel telling you what was said. You can watch it for yourself and hear for yourself. All right, and so I'll be posting that. And that's about it. So look, on that note, let's chill it and kill it. Bang! Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Look, subscribe below and press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Press the bell. All right, because some guy told me that I can't even get the notification. Press the bell. And you'll get the notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth, greatest show in the multiverse. Bang! My name is Shomari Clarke, and I love talking money. Bang! And I love talking crypto. Bang! This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home, and I'll see you all next time for another fun fact-filled day of crypto talk. But until then, watch the video there. Or subscribe there. Press the link there. Watch that video there and get your mind right. And I'll see you all next time. Until then, my name is Shomari Clarke. Always watching our money, and lucky for you, I'm always on duty. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke. Love you guys. Bang! Until next time. Yes. Over and out.